traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, the dawn is breaking on the stage that holds our final destiny. And so, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, the show must go on. And on today's episode, I was walking to my car after I finished a particular creative activity, and I was just hit with all of this sadness. And I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why am I so sad? Have I been expending too much energy? Maybe I do need to work on some of my nutrition, incorporating more protein and stuff. But I thought that was it. And so I was just like, okay, well, I'll explore it more when I get home. And in driving, I was just kind of asking, like, where is this coming from? So I could tend to it in whatever way that I needed to, like recognizing something rising up in myself. And what I discovered was it didn't belong to me. These feelings belong to someone else. So there is someone who is either like literally crying out, or their soul is somewhere in the collective or associated with the collective. And as I was driving up to my house, what I heard on the radio was, feeling all alone without a friend, I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? So I was just like, okay, something is happening here. And I thought I was going to be doing a reading from that more storage room location today, but I finished early, so I was able to come home. But the decks that wanted to come out are very relationship-based decks. So I don't know, because that song is, I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. Oh my gosh, what is this under the deck? I have revenge, Count Paris, who, like, narcissistic, attractive, noble, sincere, and then forced marriage, loss of freedom, excessive interference, punishment, somebody, I guess, would be sad about this. Thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel. Okay, thy beauty hath made me effeminate. All right. Verona's summer hath not such a flower. Sir Paris. Okay, so this is Count Paris. Oh, okay. Forced marriage on Sir Paris. Sir Paris, I will make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me, nay more, I doubt it not. This is potentially someone who feels like they're not in control of their feelings for someone else. Like this revenge, it's sort of like, I don't know how twisted the energy is, but it's almost like, I'm not sensing anger in it, it's almost like despair. Like whoever this person is, they sort of feel like, I think, that they're in a forced marriage with someone, not because of something that the other person's done, but based on like how strong their feelings are, perhaps. And if there is anger about this, I think this person would know that like this person doesn't seem to be projecting their anger onto the other person. This person more feels like in despair for some reason. And I think it's because they just don't, they might not understand where these feelings came from, but this is like sadness, or they may feel that despite these feelings, this other person perhaps does not want them. Love at first sight. Oh God. I'll read it, but this is not this sort of channel. Twin flame, mirror souls. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn very bright. This is like V bright, or it's like a typo. Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in, I'm not gonna read that because it's racist, but it's like an earring, a rich jewel in like a particular African person's ear. Okay. it was of a time. So, all right. A mature woman, high honor lovers. There is someone over here, courthouse. And then there's the imprisonment. Okay, this is like, I'm pretty sure this mature woman, it doesn't have to be a woman, mature person, okay? It's just because if you're a man and you're resonating with this, it's just because you are technically not the player character of the read. You are in a passive energy, which is why it would be showing up as a woman. It's just yin. But whether you are a man or a woman, there is somebody out there who is holding you in very high honor. They look up to you as some sort of like really incredible potential romantic partner. I've got courthouse here. Whoever is, like, I've just been getting this, whoever these people are who are in this situation, who probably have not made themselves known, at least not in this way. It's like, obviously you're going to have to know these people in some capacity, but they obviously have not talked to you about this. They feel extremely serious about what's going on. And then also there's like this imprisonment card, somehow feeling unable to say anything. Message of concern, family room occupation. So it's something like that going on here, but it's very much this love at first sight energy in feeling that like, I actually did not make this decision to feel this way about this person, whoever they are. Imprisonment. So we have love at first sight at the bottom of the deck, imprisonment at the bottom of the deck. So they might be feeling imprisoned by their own feelings, like their free will is being like abnegated, just struck out. Okay. So what's here? Rejected. So this person might be self-rejecting, or they're rejecting someone else in order to go on a first date with someone else. That sadness I'm feeling could be the person who's had their heart broken, because we have first date and date card. Oh, and I see an op. I see an op. Revenge. Okay, so someone might have broken up with someone else to ask someone else out on a date, and their past person, the producer plant, the snake, is now like wanting revenge. They kind of want triumph in this situation. This is less about love and way more about getting a lick back, as their former person who has broken up with them takes a leap of faith into another relationship entirely with like a queen or king of flutes, right? That's the king or queen of cups. It's presenting as the queen here, but like I said, if you're a man, it's just because you're not the player character in this instance. And what I have here is someone very angry about the situation, or viewing whoever that queen, king, royalty of flutes is as the villain, because they are now in this lover situation with their past person, and this person wants to fight about it. I don't know that this person will actually take any action, because I'm also seeing them as insecure, whoever you are. This is the Empress, nine of, this is the 9 of coins. Empress, it's the Bachelorette and influencer. This person feels very insecure about you. However, it might just be because their partner, like this person was broken up with explicitly so their past person could get into a relationship with you. That's making them like, that's understandable, honestly. Like them feeling insecure about that. But it also has something to do with like how you look or how you present yourself. Bachelorette, so that's the Empress under the deck. All right, let's see what's actually on the table here. Dark deal, despair. Okay, well, I told you someone was sad. Someone was sad. Dark deal, wrong decision, incorrect direction. I pay thy poverty and not thy will. Let me see, because this, sent home. I was about to say, this could be the person who got rejected. The King of Mirrors, so the King of Swords has broken up with someone. The King of Swords has sent someone home. Hold that up. the intellectual, King of Swords, sent home. They sent someone packing. This person is now in despair and feel like the dark deal isn't like wrong decision, incorrect direction. This would be like their past person, like thinking something like they're making the wrong choice and letting go of me. They might have vocalized that, but at least they're thinking it, obviously. Betray. So divergence, different values, change of heart, thought, manipulation. Someone's feeling very betrayed. I kind of don't, I don't disagree, you know. Romeo's a disclout to him. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Okay. A dishclout. Romeo's a disclout. Romeo's a dishclout to him. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Oh, so, yeah, okay, that's like the maid. And then we have sudden wealth on this betrayal card. The executive producer, red flags. King of Roses, red flags. I don't know if someone's trying to like, if their past person is kind of in their ear, right? Trying to tell them like, this person's not better than me. Oh, the executive producer, King of Roses. But the King of Roses in this card is a woman. And so I think that this King of Roses, King of Mirrors, King of Roses, this could be a same-sex couple. If it's not though, and this King of Mirrors is a man and their partner is a woman, then she is trying to like change their mind. Like you're going towards what you think is sudden wealth, but like I'm trying to point out all of these like red flags that you're missing. But we have two kings on the board. We'll see. Time to say goodbye, adjudication, farewell. Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. So someone's like jumping out the window. So, yes, shoulder to cry on self-elimination. It doesn't matter. Like, this is just about a breakup scenario to me. So what I could be feeling, in fact, is somebody's past person. Very, very sad. I want you to want me. I know. Feeling all alone without a friend, you know I feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying? So this is, I'm picking up on somebody who got broken up with. I'm picking up on their sadness. And you know, well, I think if this King of Roses and red flags is this person talking in their past person's ear, trying to ruin, like it's not going to work, first of all. And it's just like, you know, I think most of us likely have been the person to break up with someone and have also been the person to be broken up with. And it sucks. I have never, like, if you're, like, because some people will think, like, the breaking up, unless you're a very particular kind of person who likes to exert their power that way, most people do not get a kick out of breaking up with people and hurting them in that way. It sucks. Even though that seems like the powerful position, nobody really wants to do that to another person. Like I said, unless you are a very particular sort of person. So it's just sort of like, you just gotta, like, obviously we're gonna have when we get broken up with, we have emotions about that. Like, even if we know it's for the best and like the relationship's not going anywhere, it's just like, you can go have the emotions somewhere else and then move on. But like trying to like hang on to somebody, it's just like you can't obstruct the being's free will. If somebody does not want to be with you anymore, they simply don't want to be with you anymore. And it kind of doesn't matter the reason. Even though that is ash, it's just like you've got to let the beings do what they want to do. And so I don't quite know where I was going with that, but it's just like I empathize with this. I do empathize with this person, especially if they, well, obviously they have to know that their person is literally breaking up with someone for another person that their partner feels is better than them, perhaps more beautiful than them. And that's like gonna wreck somebody. Like, I don't care how confident you are, that is ass. So, I mean, I don't know if I am in fact talking to the person who has broken up with someone for another person, or if I'm talking to someone who has been broken up with. The only thing I see here is if you are the person who has been broken up with and you feel very sad, I do get it, but like you need to get out of this person's ear. You just gotta let them do what they want to do, because who knows, you could be right. They could very well be trying to do a grass is greener situation, and they're gonna look back and realize, gosh, I wish I would have stuck with my past person. And likely by that time, you're gonna have moved on to bigger and better things, and you're gonna be like, well, you should have thought of that at the time. So, you know, just some advice if you are, yeah, this is done. Whoever is doing like the breaking up, like their decision is final, and they're not, like, this is like, that's the Four of Swords. That's like, I've put it to bed. Like, this is done. It's buried underground. Yeah, like, no, it's like this person's not going back on their decision. Two cards of Libra. This is showing up as a fair King of Swords as well, the intellectual. These are all Libra. This is all swords. This is all air. This would have been a fair decision, though I don't know about the, like, if it's fair, it's like nobody's been wronged here. It's just like, it is what it is, but somebody wants to fight about it. Seven of Wands, somebody wants to fight about a decision that appears very final to me. So let's go ahead and look at our betray, sudden wealth, King of Roses, red flags. The Tower, oh God. I know this was like, I don't know if this person was blindsided, but I mean, that's like awful breakup. The High Priestess. This person might be trying to like predict disaster on this person. Yeah, I think this is kind of part of their attack here, actually. They are trying to like, if this is potentially, like I said, I heard somebody's soul crying out. If this is some sort of like practitioner, they might be praying to some sort of deity to like wreck the fuck out of these people. All right, hold on. We're gonna get like our first row out and then I'll clarify this stuff. So time to say goodbye, adjudication, 8 of flutes, shoulder to cry on, self-elimination, shoulder to cry on. Like, it does not matter, like this person is leaving. That King of Swords is leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. 3 of Wands. I kind of think that like this person is like attempting to prophesy on this person, going like, if you leave, it's going to be like a huge disaster. You're going to regret it. Girl, don't do that. Or boy, don't do that. Or Zer, don't do that. Face elf, Lorax elf, don't do that. They are headed off into some uncertainty, or they could be leaving by night. Because like we said, it is not yet day. So it's just like this person might be leaving in the nighttime, literally. And they might have to sneak out depending on what their past person is doing. No, I think this is more, if they're not actually leaving by night, this is just, I am walking steadily into uncertainty here. And there is some stress on it. There is some stress on it. So, what is this 7 of Wands? The Chariot. It's just, I'm putting up a strong, whoever the person who is getting broken up with, they are putting up, like, they're kind of like, no, you're not breaking up. Like, this person went, we're breaking up, and this person just went, no, we're fucking not. No, we're not. So together, what is this High Priestess? Eight of Wands, because this all kind of seems like one energy. It's like this person is trying to cause disaster, like literally through like prayer work or something, or they're just trying to speak it into existence. Oh, this is a worker! Magician, Knight of Wands. This is a worker. This person's trying to work like, this person's working magic. Oh, all right, wait, I was empathizing. I take it all back. If Fae Self is watching this, Fae Self needs to cease and desist with Fae Selves, okay? No, that's terrible. Oh my God, what is this, the moon? The Page of Swords, it's likely uncertainty. But this is, again, the Page of Swords, that's like attached to this King of Swords. So this person, despite the uncertainty, they're doing it as confidently and as steadily. They're moving into this as confidently, as steadily as they can. There is this Nine of Swords, but I mean, obviously, they're stressed. The World, because this is ending, whatever it is some of this stress actually caused by the magical work that their partner is doing? Yes. This is some sort of big change for this person, the World, Wheel of Fortune, but there is likely also something about the energy work. The person who's trying to hold on to this other person through magical work, because what that's going to do is like, so this person, it's not really, like the uncertainty would be causing some sort of discomfort, but when somebody is trying to do something and someone else is, especially this is someone doing heavy magical work, when someone's trying to do magic on them to get them to stop, what that causes is tension. And because it's like they're like, because the energies are doing like, one energy is doing this, the other's doing this. So we have this kind of like thing going on here. And so it's less like this person would be registering it as potentially a panic attack or fear, but it's not coming from them. It's coming from the work that this person is doing, at least like the bulk of it on that Nine of Swords. And it's because they're holding on very tightly. So this person, do they understand that their partner is a magician or a witch? Yes, they do. So they are aware. Is this person a magician or practitioner? Yes, these are two magicians. These are two practitioners going on here. And then what is this saying about this? Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. This is just saying to me that someone knows that someone wants to go manifest something in love somewhere else. But both of these people are indeed magical people. That's very interesting. So I'm gonna ask how the collective is involved with this, because I don't know, like, because sometimes, I mean, the collective could be anyone in the read. So if you're already resonating as one of our characters here, be it the King of Mirrors or this King of Roses, you would know. But if you're kind of like, this is resonating for me, but I'm not really on the board, okay? We're looking at who the collective would predominantly be. Like, how is the collective involved in this? The collective is involved. Six of Wands. Three of, oh, well, you could also be the person that, we saw that under the deck. You could be that Empress. The person that this King of Mirrors is leaving their partner for. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, because Six of Wands is kind of like, we saw that mature woman, high honor. High honor is this Six of Wands. This is someone who is held in high regard. That is leading to some sort of heartbreak and someone in resentment here. Okay, so if you do not see yourself represented on the board, you might have been this more under the deck energy, this Empress, and we have 10 of Flutes, 10 of Cups, the proposal, destiny. So you might be the person that this King of Mirrors is headed towards. Is this Empress a practitioner? No, the Empress is not a practitioner. So a non-magical person is involved here, or if they are they might actually have a like a negative opinion of magic. Yes, this is like, here's the thing. It's not that this person isn't a practitioner. They might have been at one time and then they left their practice for some reason, or the type of magic that they were doing, due to some type of disappointment. So what is this person, like the Eight of Cups, they would be walking into the Nine of Cups, which is something that works better for them. I'm asking about magically or spiritually, what was this person walking towards? Judgment. This person might, well, this could just be a calling elsewhere. This person might have at one time been a practitioner and then they transitioned into like a more formal religion and not really magic, or that's just representative of like, I'm called to a different type of like working, or even just like perhaps even atheism, or just being non-magical entirely. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know that they've given stuff up entirely, but it seems like based on disappointments with certain things, this person's kind of doing a review of like what didn't work, and they have like had some sort of strong calling, like either to do this or like to change things up in some sort of way. And so they might be just changing the way that they work, or changing the fact that they do magic entirely. I'll get one more on it to see if I can, I mean, you would know. I think it's more something, because there's our Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Whatever it is, wish come true. Well, they might just have found a better way to manifest, but like I'm saying, whatever it is, it's just something that is going to work for them or you just a lot better than whatever was going on in the past. So, can I get more information on this past person who is casting magic? Can we get any idea of how this is going to turn out for this person? Because it's not changing their partner's mind about leaving them. This past person, fresh meat. Ugh, that's not great. Meeting parents, Nine of Roses. And first impression, like, here's the thing. This person, because whatever this relationship was, it's like something obviously that was like long term, I would guess. This person might actually be trying to like talk to this person's like parents, or like get in good with their parent. Like, it's weird. Like, this person is like Ace of Roses, that's the Ace of Wands. They might be doing some kind of weird ass like spell work on their like words. Nine of Roses though, that's like the Nine of Wands. I don't know, it's weird energy because I'm getting that more as, oh, meeting parents, this person is doing some sort of like work on this person's home. Meeting parents, it's like their former partner who is currently casting mad spells on this person is doing something particularly on this King of Swords' home environment, family environment, fresh meat. Here's the thing, that fresh meat card, that's the Ace of Mirrors or the Ace of Swords. There was some sort of sacrifice made here. I don't know of what, but like meat and swords, like for magic, Ace of Roses, that's the Ace of Wands. Like something fucking weird went on here. Sorry if that's culturally insensitive. The bitch, yeah, like whatever it was, this person could have like done blood magic with their own self is what I'm saying. But like there was some sort of like meat-based, blood-based sacrifice here. I'm telling you, it's like serious spell work with that tower. And that's the Queen of Mirrors, that's the Queen of Swords, so it's our divorced couple. I'm not getting this as a marriage. 2 on 1, it's specifically, oh, okay, the magic that they're doing, like I said, it's on the household. It's to get people to like fight. It's to like cause dissension and chaos in this person's like intimate space. So they won't have peace with anyone else but this person. We don't negotiate with terrorists. How about you take a big step back and literally fuck your own face? Mad about the entire situation now. Oh, they are casting spells on this person's new person. Collective, someone's past person, if you are the new person and you haven't heard from whoever this King of Swords is, their past person is casting spells on you. Or like the two of y'all together. How would the collective be like sensing this? Something about dogs. I've got, like, this is 3 of Rings, which is like the 3 of Pentacles. And it's saying group date, but there's something about like actual dogs. First kiss, Ace of Flutes. Well, it might be a date. Knight of Rings. This is this, it's something with animals, though. It's something with animals, but this would not show up until you started like going out with this person. But there's something with like, something with animals, because I've got 3 dogs on this card, and then I have like swans, like birds. So if y'all go to like a park or the zoo, it's sort of like, you might, like, because it seems like y'all are into each other, like with this first kiss or whatever. And at the bottom of the deck, when I was looking at this, is quality time. When y'all are spending quality time together, it does not seem like you're actually feeling the effects of this spell work. Because like I said, if this is true love, or like, because I mean, you're just meeting each other. But like I said, whoever, like this person's feelings, we saw this as like love at first sight. When something is like actual love and an actual connection, I don't care about the spell work, all right? It's not gonna work. It might cause some like ripples or whatever, but it's not going to stop anything. Like there's nothing, that's like a movement of the Tao. You cannot stop the Tao, sorry. But what you will see if you are not in fact feeling anything is that the animals that are around you will respond to the energy. So all of a sudden, like dogs might be freaking out, or like birds might be like really startled. It's because of the spell work that is surrounding you, but cannot touch you. But until it like goes back or wherever, it's like animals are going to be able to pick it up. Yes, dogs will sense the energy. Dogs will sense the energy, so like there's something with dogs. Actually, I'm getting like a dog might start like humping your leg or something. And this is also energy. Like dogs and birds are going to sense this energy, but I'm not getting anything on reaction. Can we get like how they would be reacting? Like I'm saying, okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is here, but you see how there are these two dogs coming up to this person? Like I said, like dogs might be reacting like strangely around you. Like they might like all of a sudden just like start running up to you and start sniffing you and like sticking their head in your crotch or like humping you or whatever. It's because there's lots of energy around you and they're trying to like investigate it. And then what about these birds? How would these birds react? They might kind of fly toward, like, it kind of seems like, like, so like ducks, like, because this kind of looks like a park, right? I'm just saying it's going to be weird. Like animals are just going to start randomly coming up to you and being like, what the fuck is going on over here? There's something going on. Can we get something better on these ducks or geese? They might shun you. Like the birds might be like, I don't know what that is. Or there's like, there's gonna be like some, it's animal chaos. I don't know. But like animals are gonna be responding to it until it, because it's like the devil, right? Because they're like, what the hell is that? So like they're responding to the weirdness in the energy. That's really funny. So what is going to be the final result of like this ex-person's magic? I fucked up. I'm the worst. Oh, this person's gonna get like a rebound or something. 5 of flutes. That's that depression. Sorry, I'm the worst. Like this person, like this isn't gonna work out for this person. Blindsided. This person is gonna get a rebound. But look, they're like crying. The villain. That's negative. But the thing is, this person did like some kind of weird, I'm telling you, this person like themselves, or they like literally something else. All right, so it's sort of like, yeah, whoever this ex-person is, they're gonna get a really, really nasty rebound because they're the villain. Ugh. Is it me? Am I the drama? Am I the villain? Yes. Okay, so can we get like final outcome or advice for our new couple, or perhaps this is for our King of Swords dealing with this situation? I'm not sure. We'll see. Or it's just an outcome, you know, based on the current energy. Okay, that's a no. Page of Rings, like someone's still gonna come and like make you an offer. Like nothing is gonna stop this from happening. 9 of Flutes, Fantasy Suites, that's the 9 of Cups. It seems like y'all are gonna have a nice time together on a date card. So y'all are gonna go out on a date most likely. Influencer, 9 of coins. Influencer. This person is just very attracted to you. They're seeing you as someone they very much want to go out with. So that's kind of the final outcome for now. It is likely someone will be asking you out and you are going to have a nice time together, even though like these animals might go bug fuck on you. Okay, so let's get some Jesus on it. And we will close with, of course, the final authority. But I'm the final authority, the highest authority. But we get Jesus first, right? All right, what does Jesus have to say about this mess? Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great in heaven, and the kingdom of heaven is on earth. So likely y'all are going to be having a nice time. Let's see here. Also, that's for this ex-person. Like, don't, like, stop doing this. Let it go. Move on. You're moving on to better things as well. If you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. That's this delusional person. This is this delusional person. They're like, I believe that you're not going anywhere. So let me cast the spell. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. This is like kind of an inversion of do unto others what you would have them do to you. Like the reason why this person is in this crap energy is because of what they're doing to their past person. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. It's like this person is going towards someone who is just a better, like, this sounds so rude to say, a better match for them, but it is not personal to anyone. When someone goes towards someone else who is a better match for this person, what it means is there is likely some sort of better match for the person who is being left as well. And here's the thing, nobody is guaranteed a romantic partner or anything like that, but typically, when we get broken up with, it's sort of like obviously the opportune time to self-reflect. To like sometimes the better match for yourself is yourself. And I know that's kind of like stinky depending on who you are and how you feel about that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Sometimes, like I felt I was just like, I'm very valuable to myself. I am the best match for myself. And until I, saw someone who was matching that match, like I wasn't going to do anything, right? So don't be afraid, just have faith. This is kind of like, I think for that's for y'all if you start noticing stuff going on in the energy that you're like, oh my God, I heard Allison say someone was casting freaking spells on me. It's like, it's okay. Don't be afraid. It's fine. It's not going to do anything to you. It's just like, there's going to be like manifestations around you because of the nature of what this person did. However, and also don't be afraid, have faith for this new venture, see how y'all work out, because who knows y'all are going on a first damn date. No one knows anything yet. And then it's for this person as well. Don't be afraid, just have faith. Like, this person is going to get through this. And like both of these, the villain card and our blindsided card, have like winged liner. And I'm getting that awful song. Sorry, y'all, but it is awful. That awful song by Taylor Swift that's like, it's like vigilante shit, I think, where she's like talking about how her winged liner could like kill. I can't. Well, like I can't. So let's go ahead and end with the highest authority, because the son proceeds from the father, and that father, of course, being the highest authority of all. So we will close as regularly with the word of Bob. Our Father Bob, who is good all the time. What does Bob have to say about this? Well, Bob says, they say everything looks better with odd numbers of things, but sometimes I put even numbers just to upset the critics. Bob says, fuck them. Do what you want. It is your world. It is your canvas. Paint freely upon it. So, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, I am your GM, your eternal game master for this, the game of life. I am, of course, as well, the greatest magician of the age and perhaps the greatest magician of all time. And together, you and I will perform the greatest magic trick of all time. We will reverse the polarities of the world, make America great for once, fly this boat to the moon somehow, shift the world onto the mega happy timeline, perhaps leaving it a much better place than it has ever been before. Because we are, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space. End meeting.